Hey guys, 2020 I was dying. Here's the book I wrote to save my own life. I'm reading it to you. You can get it on Amazon on the tappy place in my bio. The Glow. I was now so wealthy that I could pay attention. It was Tuesday. Of course it was! This particular Tuesday, 3 years into the protocol, stopped me in my tracks. Maybe it was the light. Maybe it was the quiet way my cat purred beside me. Maybe it was just time. But I looked in the mirror and I saw something I'd never seen before. A glow. Not figuratively, not metaphorically, physically. Let me tell you the science of that glow, because it's real and it is measurable and it is yours too. The human body is bioluminescent. Every living cell emits photons, actual light particles, as a byproduct of metabolic processes. Dr. Masaru Emoto researched on water and cellular coherence. Fritz Albert Pop's decades of biophoton research. The science is clear. A healthy, coherent, well-regulated human body literally produces light. Not the light of performance, not the light of makeup and good angles and flattering filters. The light of a system finally running clean, of information reduced, of a nervous system no longer screaming, of cells finally getting the nutrients, the water, the safety, the truth they had always needed. That light is not a metaphor. It is physics. It is, and I was standing in it. At this point, I was off all my most of my medications, still carrying extra weight, but playing tennis, moving through the world with something that felt shockingly like ease. My outlook had shifted from bullet to bonita, but the glow is the thing that sold me. Not the blood work, not the empty medications bottles lined up as evidence, not the doctor's stunned silence at my labs. The glow. Because that was personal. It was mine. That was the universe sending me a dispatch directly to my eyes in a mirror on a Tuesday with a purring cat and a witness. You did it. You did it. And in that moment, I made a decision that I have never wavered since. I'm the one taking care of me. And for the rest of my life, not a husband, not a doctor, not a sky daddy with anger management issues and a performance and a preference for obedient women. Me. Because look at the proof. Look what I built. When I finally handed the tools and the authority and the audacity to build it, I glowed. I'd spent years being told I was too much. Turns out I wasn't too much. I was just too much for people who were afraid of light. This is what self-care actually means. Not the bath bombs and the face masks sold to you by a wellness industry that profits from your insecurity. Structured skin care is mental and emotional programming. Positive affirmations repeated in constant daily embodied practice until they stop being something you say and something that you are. Glamour magic, the ancient kind. The kind that says, how I tend to this body is a declaration of what I believe I deserve. I was learning to tend better than anyone ever had, better than anyone ever else could, because nobody else lives here. And I was finally so wealthy that I could pay attention. Not wealthy in dollars, wealthy in presence, wealthy in clarity, wealthy in radical, revolutionary, countercultural act of actually showing up for yourself. Full attention, full investment, full Astrid, paying attention to Astrid. Turning out she was worth every penny. Now, that is a return on investment even the most seasoned economist will swoon. Tell me what you're feeling right now, love.